وبركاته. الحمد لله رب العالمين، والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. أما بعد, we praise Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and we thank Him for the blessing of Ramadan and the fact that, alhamdulillah, we are nearing the end line. We are almost finishing the month of Ramadan, just like Sheikh Muhammad mentioned before the Salah. And this is a great thing that we should thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for. Inshallah, I would say a few days, a few hours maybe, and the month is over. And some have worked so hard in this month, and therefore Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will compensate them for all of the hard work and the efforts that they have done in the month of Ramadan. While others are still getting there. Today they're doing something, maybe tomorrow they're increasing some of the ibadah, the day after they're trying their best. And these people, inshallah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will reward them. And then you have the last category of people who are unaware of this gift, the gift of Ramadan, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has bestowed upon them. And these people, we tell them from now that you should feel so, at least, and wake up. And inshallah azza wa jal, the good news is that it's still not too late. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam said in the hadith, إِنَّ لِلَّهِ فِي رَمَضَانَ عُتَقَاءَ مِنَ النَّارِ وَذَلِكَ كُلَّ لَيْلَةٍ. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect some of His slaves, of His ummah, from the hellfire in the month of Ramadan. And this happens every night. So every night, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect people from hellfire. We don't know for certain that we were one of them, but we hope that we be one of them. So, my dear brothers and sisters, take advantage of the remaining hours. And these hours are going to turn into minutes until it reaches 0. So take advantage of the remaining hours to get closer and closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Try to increase in your ibadah. Try to increase in your dua. Try to increase in reciting the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Quran. And be mindful of the reward that you shall be getting by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala when reciting the book of Allah. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam said in the hadith that for every letter that you recite from the book of Allah, the Quran, you shall receive 10 hasanat, 10 good deeds. So imagine if you say Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. You multiply the letters, the number of letters by 10. This is how much hasanat you're going to get. Imagine if you recite one page from the Quran and you multiply that by 10. Look at how much hasanat you're getting by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Plus, it's guaranteed by Allah. It's not a body by the stock market, which just goes up and down. So it's 50-50 chance, you might get it, you might not get it. No, it's guaranteed by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So every little deed that you can do, go ahead and do it. Do not belittle any small deed, even if it means smiling in front of the face of your brother, because that's a form of sadaqah, like Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said. So, my dear brothers and sisters, inshallah, this is a wake-up call. Maybe you've been working so hard from the beginning of Ramadan, alhamdulillah. Keep up. Keep up. Don't become lazy. Don't say, khalas, it's over. I should just relax. No. Take advantage of every single minute. And also be mindful that Laylatul Qadr is still on the way. the night of the 29th. We don't know for certain that Laylatul Qadr has already passed. That's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala hides it in the last 10 days of Ramadan so that His slaves can work as hard as possible. So, keep up the hard work. If you've been doing good since the beginning of Ramadan, increase. Finish stronger than the way that you already started. And then you will see the fruit of this bi'idhnillahi azza wa jal by the end of Ramadan. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will compensate those who worked hard, just like when you study for a final exam. You prepare well, you study. Sometimes you might wake up until late nighttime to prepare well. Similarly with the ibadah, do as much as you can. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will reward you bi'idhnillahi azza wa jal. Lastly, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, وَلِتُكْمِلُوا الْعِدَّةَ وَلِتُكَبِّرُوا اللَّهَ عَلَى مَا هَدَاكُمْ وَلَعَلَّكُمْ تَشْكُرُونَ. And then you complete the iddah, meaning the days of Ramadan, whether it be 29 days or 30 days. And then you make the takbir. That's why we make the takbirat for Eid. We say Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَتَشْكُرُوا اللَّهَ عَلَى مَا هَدَاكُمْ, and you thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for what He has guided you for. So alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen, we thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He made us reach this season of ibadah, the month of Ramadan, and we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept from us and from you all of our good deeds. And the companions of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, after Ramadan ends, they would make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for a period of 6 months after Ramadan, so that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can accept their Ramadan, their effort and work in Ramadan that they've done. And then 6 months after that, they would make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala so that He can make them reach another Ramadan. So their entire life was about Ramadan and taking advantage of this season of ibadah. And we heard some stories from the Salaf, from the companions and also from the Salaf, that they used to make khatm of Quran, meaning they would read the Quran during the daytime and they would finish it sometimes 18 times. So some of them would finish 10 times, 10 khatmas in Quran in Ramadan. Some of them 10, some of them 20, some of them less, some of them more. But again, it depends on how strong you are. Uthman radiallahu anhu wa ardah used to make khatm of Quran in 1 rak'ah. In 1 rak'ah, Uthman radiallahu anhu used to make khatm of Quran. And he used to say, لو طهرت قلوبنا ما شبعت من كلام ربنا. If our hearts became pure, then it would never satisfy reading the Quran, meaning they would keep reading the Quran as much as possible. So be mindful of that, and ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept from us and from you, and to help us increase our ibadah inshaAllah until the last minute of Ramadan. Barakallahu li wa lakum. جزاكم الله خير. صلى الله وسلم وبارك على نبينا محمد.